I'm going to be streaming for a short while. I'm in the Temple of Amadia in the Nameless Isle to do some shenanigans. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not sure who this person is.
You are not of the Black Ring, and yet you are undead. But...
She gasps and bows her head in deference.
Forgive me, please. I hold this boon. It is Amadia's. It should be yours.
A pair of gloves, beaten and worn, but clearly of the highest value, especially to a wizard.
I came to the council to learn to be divine. I failed. I'm not made to be pursued by evil. And that's what it means to be God-woken. Afterwards, I roamed the island, as did all we fallen knights. But my worst fears came true when the Black Ring came. I fled here. I made sure the temple was defended and went to the altar. I prayed to Amadia for help, but she did not answer. I'm not ashamed to say that I hid. There is untold evil in the world, and it has reached the island. It seeks the God-woken who would be divine. I cannot bear it. Amadia's altar is at the highest point. Climb to the sky and you may find it. Shall you replace the lady, or shall you take her to the council?
Not entirely sure if I should tell this person, so...
Then you must do it now, without fear or hesitation. Time is running short, and know this. If you...
She bows her head in deference.
Right, you got a pair of gloves. Let me see what these are about. They're actually not very bad for Losa. Apparently Ifrin is not intelligent enough to put these gloves on, which is kind of annoying. Right, so ultimately I'd like to give the gloves to Losa or Ifan. Because Fane's got this set that I mean, it's not a complete set, but these gloves alone have got 2 runes in, so I am not going to replace them for now. Right, that's fine. Let's carry on. I need to get to this altar, but I don't know if there's a quick way there. Actually, there's some vines leading up, so we're good. Oh no, this is where we were.
A bird flits in the background as you approach the altar. Laying your hand on the weather-beaten stone, you feel a gentle heat. A sense of warmth and peace fills you. The chirping of birds fades into the gentle, warm crackle of a wood fire. You're standing in an old cabin, the wood stained with age. Sitting in a rocking chair, bathed in moonlight, is Amalia. She's old now, withered and hunched, grey hair falling over failing eyes. She turns to you and dips her head, sending you on your way with a smile that warms your soul. The room fades, but Amalia's moon remains, now emblazoned on the altar before you. A bird flits in. A sense of warmth and peace fills you. Reach out.
So we've already prayed to that altar.
Before you stands a shrine to Amalia, her solemn face carved of ancient stone. This statue of Amalia, with the grating sound of stone upon stone, the statue of Amalia moves to one side, revealing a secret.
A secret passage. Secret passage with a very uncomfortable looking desk. Alright, this looks like some decent loot. Oh, that's actually really, really, really good. My goodness. Level 17. Irfan's got 4 points in persuasion for some reason. Let me just see. I mean, this one does not have a rune slot, which is... gives him a bit of accuracy. Just gonna swap it, I think. Right. Oh, hey. Just messing around with my equipment. How you doing? I think half of the fun in these games is kind of getting loot and then figuring out who's going to get said loot. I have found some sublime skin, which I just need to figure out who's getting this. So it's either going to be Fane or Sebille. You know what's annoying is I've only just got her decent armor. This is so much better. So maybe it's time I upgraded his stuff. Because Ifan has not had an upgrade in ages. The only problem is it makes him look like a really dumpy looking guy. Oh, no way. I mean, a nap is always decent if you need one. So how many hours of sleep do you get? I can kind of go by without longish sleep, and it doesn't catch up with me, but it definitely can take its toll. Weird, I like keeping Ifan in this, so I'm not going to change him for now. He's already got his thing. Weird, I kind of like how the contamination armor looks. Yeah. I definitely feel like I don't know, I feel like people can push through on less sleep, but I feel like over time it probably does take its toll. But yeah, so how are you gonna get better sleep is the real question. Need to you know what, I'll look at this armor later. I can't quite decide who's gonna grab it. All right, so that was good, I think. So I feel like if you set a time for you to go to bed, I guess like over a period of time you kind of just get used to the routine. I say this as somebody who has no discipline when it comes to going to bed. I can stay up and not be tired, even though I know it's not good for me. So set a routine, do something boring to help you sleep, read, maybe take a melatonin. So I need to figure out where I'm going. I think I meant to go back to this portal. If you're anything like me, I sometimes I'm restless. I can't it's very difficult for me to kind of sit down and even prepare for bed. Right, so we're back here. How do I get off this stupid island? I feel like I'm going around in circles. You are witnessing my really, really bad sense of direction here. I feel like it's this way. I'm going to go back this way. I say I'm going to go back. I'm actually going to send Ifan back this way. Oh, there we are. We're back. Okay, cool. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm to do here. Wait a second, what's down here? Oh my god, what's happening with the camera? Oh god. I don't want to go down there. I need to cross over the other side. There we go. Human skeleton. An empty human skeleton. So, I mean, not everybody's got like this skill to teleport and what have you, but it's interesting because you can increase or decrease the range of your teleport. So if you've got more points in teleport, you could probably go much further. Some of these areas don't look great. Like, why would I teleport into the lava? And there's like little patches you can jump onto, but sometimes they're not very far. Alright, so how do I get down here? So maybe, let me see. You saw a large flame rune. That looks interesting. Yeah, I agree. If you are working from home, it definitely becomes easier. And Matthew, I'm okay tonight. I've had a rather long day, but I like to get my playtime in as well. Now these little teleport cubes are so handy. So you see how I've left my party behind, all right? They can't jump in the same way Ifan can, especially not Fane. So what we do is we go to Fane and he has this little pyramid in his bag and he has the option to teleport to different people. So everybody's got one. So he's going to teleport to Ifan and lo and behold, the whole party's together now. So that's handy. And yeah, no, I unwind by beating people up. It's very fun. All right, I think we got a crab over here. So let's talk to said crabby.
You there! Prithee, goodly traveller, might I prevail upon you to answer a question?
So I feel like whoever did the animal voices were having like so much fun. All right, let's hear this. Let's hear this crab out.
You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most feared. Her name is...
His pincers scissor wildly.
Septa the Ineffable.
Septa the Ineffable. No, I tell you what, the animal voices are just fantastic. And a lot of times they kind of match. Like the dogs seem to be quite eager. I've spoken to cows in this game. I've spoken to rats, frogs, snakes, couple of crabs, cats. I think it's a cool little thing that I've not seen in any other game. So, all right, so Septa the Ineffable. This is a crab that I met in Fort Joy. He's telling me that it's a sorcerer, and this crab is a source hunter. Basically, the people who kind of go against sorcerers, so not really people or crabs I should be associating with, but I feel like I did kill Septa in Fort Joy, so let me see.
Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels?
This wicked beast on your travels. Yeah, I did kill Septa.
Dead? Incredible. You met Septa with naught but your fleshly carapace to defend you, and you emerged victorious.
I like how he refers to Fane having a fleshly carapace when he is most definitely a skeleton. That's actually really funny. I guess they didn't change the lines for him.
Your powers must be many. You are a model of your kind, and even more incredibly, of mine. Take this, a carapace of your own, to protect you from dangers great and small.
Alright, I appreciate it.
He reaches out and tentatively pokes a bit of your tender flesh.
Ow.
Use it well, and my thanks to you, good knights. May our paths cross again soon. Imperio away!
Imperio away! wait, didn't he give me... I thought he gave me something. Wait a second. Wait, where did he go? So the interesting thing is, if you tell... Oh, he ran away. If you tell him that you are a sorcerer, the crab will, like, grow into a big crab and attack you. Does it sound bad that I kind of want to do that? Oh, he did? Okay, hold up. Sorry, I wasn't paying any attention. Oh, there you go. There you... Ooh. Now, the problem is I don't have anybody who uses a shield, but you know what? I've never had a crab shield before, so... Alright, that's cool. It's a hollowed out carapace of a giant crab. This stinky little number is good for fending off blows and admirers. Stinky shield. Alright, well, let's store it on the boat. Don't think I'm going to need it at any point. Alright, well, that's cool. Where do I go here? Oh, so this arrow tells me where there is a piece of an armor set. I don't want to look at this eternal plaque, but all right, I'm going to follow the flaming arrow.
The symbol of the dragon's cult has lasted for eons. This is a sign of an ancient dragon cult. The arrowhead points the way forward.
All right, I feel like I could probably do this. All right, we're in the ancient cavern.
This is not quite the safest place I've ever been.
No, it's
We
not.
better find a way inside before it all goes up in smoke, and us with it.
Dragon's mouth.
Countless symbols cover the stone tablet's surface, forging a riddle between several languages. You make out one ruined line. The champion must offer a burning stone to the dragon's mouth.
Okay. I don't know if I have such a stone. All right. Oh, 1 second.
The cultist was ordered to reach the Nameless Isle and pass the dragon's test. It required placing a fire rune on the proper altar.
So... Where's the option to move the item? Oh, you know what? Don't know where this flame room is. Let me see. Let's see if it's this one.
Between the symbol...
It says empty. I meant to put a flame rune in here, but I don't know how. Gee, let me see if I add it to my hotbar. Maybe that would allow me to do something. Where is it? I'm not going to give a big flame rune. I'll give a small one. How do I put the rune in its mouth? There we go. All right. Pick up. No, I need to do that. Oh, you've got your dinner? Very good. I honestly don't know how to do this. Place the rune of the flame in the dragon's mouth. I've got to hold it in my hand. All right, let's try this. Hold in hand, okay. And all right. Oh, move item. All right,
Place
cool.
the offering deep inside the dragon's mouth. Something in the dark seizes your wrist.
Surprisingly enough, I don't think I've ever used that action before.
The grip tightens to sheer agony. Cold metal presses against you to soothe the ache. As you pull the armor free,
cool.
the bitterness of betrayal cuts through you. You stand high on a black cliff housing Zolstis's temple. Other lizards scream, declaring you a blasphemer.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for. You must find the temple where the Devoureur's loyal servant was abandoned. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
All right, so
The vision fades. The cave's sharp chill returns.
So I think that's another part of the Devourer set. I don't know who I was giving that set to. Kind of cool though. I'm wondering, so I've got the gloves here. Where are they? And I've got the boots. Okay. So I don't have the full set yet. Okie dokie. Alright, fab. But it takes a bit of, I guess it takes quite a bit to gather this set together. Alright, so... Cool. That was awesome. You can't get the... Oh, it's slightly out of reach. That's annoying. Alright, let's send somebody over. If and go and investigate that dead body. I have no use for shields, and that is a really heavy shield. Over there. Alright, let's go and so the crab shield is a cool looking shield. I like it more for the fact it was from a crab. Alright, I need to go and talk to that dead guy over there. Now, Fane is like the mouth of the party, so Ifan talks to animals and Fane talks to everybody else. Oh, we teleported it back to the ship. So let's see if... No, we're not going to drink that man. We're going to talk to him. Oh, he's the spirit of a murdered god woken. Let's see what he's got to say.
The spirit before you drips sauce from his raggedly slit throat. Realizing that you can see him, he throws a wry smile in your direction.
Ah, Godwoken. You know how you relive bad exams in your nightmares? Good news, you get to relive them in death, too.
I like how you just get the option to just consume him.
He rolls his neck, sauce gurgling and spouting from the deep gash. He laughs, and his laugh is a bitter one.
As I was facing the trials, I was killed by another Godwoken hopeful. He's long gone now, but I'm still here. I just can't stop thinking about it. That one answer, the one I couldn't get in time. Anan Fallon Reveal.
Oh, I remember this. So if I help him... If I help him, I feel like he can move on to the Hall of Echoes. So Tarquin, my friend Tarquin, was muttering the very phrase...
His face lights up, gratitude shining forth from it.
That's it! That's it!
He begins to fade
Yay,
from view.
bye.
But as he disintegrates, he traces an esoteric sigil in the air between you and pushes forceful energy into you, restoring you.
Aw, see? I helped him. I don't know what he did for me. But, you know, now he can rest in peace. Oh, Spirit of the Fanatic. Who the hell? So I'm gonna have to travel over to Ifan.
A lizard stares at you with open delight. His torn garb resembles that of a priest.
I welcome you, honored one. Be at peace, for your day has come. Do not hesitate. The ritual is prepared for you at the proper place. My master awaits. The master of us all. We serve the Devourer in his infinite grace and hunger.
So interestingly enough, I'm followed by these 3 spirits because they have something to do with the armor sets that I'm collecting. So the Fanatic, I guess, is tied to the Devourer armor set.
Join the master at the temple of...
Like this one.
The spirit keeps glancing. How can I help?
Consumer source. And then this guy.
The dwarf smiles. But he...
Need some chatter to pass the time, friend? I wish I knew. Would love to be in the hall with the rest of my kin. But I'm a man of action, not magic.
Alright, well, that's all we can do for you. Okay, so that was cool. Alright. Time to continue exploring. What's here? sure why I threw Ifan out here. Thought there was some loot. That's where the good loot's being stored, I imagine. Let me just see if I'm in the right place. I think it is that thing I was just looking at. I can't see here. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. It's this thing. Fantastic. I do not have any ability to teleport. Can I jump out there? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring Lohse here, and she'll teleport it for me. The lengths I go to get pressure. That out of my reach. Alright, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright, and right, the dagger seems promising because I do have Sebille who wields 2 daggers. Kind of similar. It's probably better than this one. Oh, there we go. Better than this one. So that gives me initiative. Alright, I'll look at that later. I've got what I wanted. Now I need to find a way back. This is awful. Let me see if I can figure it out with Lohse. Ifan's got the jumping ability. Alright. Need to get him back up there. Kind of don't want him on the lava. Is there anywhere you can jump, friend? I feel like we're kind of stuck. This is a huge waste of time for just me being curious about some loot. I can't remember how to get out. Yeah, we live here now. feel like we're just getting further away. Right, I'm just going to get Ifan to jump back to non-fiery land. And then we can move on. It is... basically not everybody's got great movement skills. Having said that, I honestly don't know how to get back. I need to be over here. You know what I could do? Could I just come all the way back here? I feel like I'm just getting further and further out. Alright, I'm gonna go back to where Losa is. And then it looks like that area is closer to land. So if I follow this way up here. And then we're gonna jump. This way, up here maybe. Oh, so that's where the chest was. It's gotta be this way. This is what I get for my greed, basically. Whoa, oh my goodness, he just died. That's funny. He's just gonna continually die. Alright, I feel bad for Ifan. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Which is bad. Why none of my resurrection scrolls on my bar? It's really silly. So he's got an item that brings him back to life. But because he was still standing on the lava, he's only going to just die again, unfortunately. So, this poor charred corpse. It's all my fault. There we go. Sorry, Ifan. Here, have a bedroll. Everybody feels better after a bedroll. Oh no, not that. There you go, he feels good. You know what? I have no idea how to get out, so I'm going to be doing the silly thing and just teleporting all the way back here. That's it. We're safe now. Not entirely sure if that loot was really worth it, but whatever. Well, it's not really good puzzle solving. I just got a man killed for no reason other than my greed. We do need to go back down to that place anyway, so I'm just waiting for Ifan's jump to... Alright, the timeout is finished. Alright, he's going to jump back down again. And everybody's going to follow him because... Alright, now we're going to do this. Okay, so this is where we need to get to. I mean, greed is definitely cause of most misfortunes.
You suddenly hear something in the distance, a strange but familiar tune. Sebille freezes. You recognize it as a Scar song. The master is...
A moment, years in the making. Soon, I will have my vengeance.
She gives you a quick hug.
So Sibylle's turned into a bit of a hugger. There's no better hugs than hugging a skeleton, let me tell you.
Sing the song when I signal you, and wish me good luck.
She's definitely taken a shine to Fane. All right, so she wants me to sing. All Right, so this is the... Yeah, no, she's... so you know what happens is in between missions,
Well,
you can talk to them.
Welcoming.
If Anne claps you on the shoulder.
And they end up telling you bits and pieces about themselves. So like for example,
Rosa looks pale and unfocused. She doesn't meet your eyes.
Yes. Oh, no.
so Losa's having a hard time because her demon is giving her some trouble.
How may I help you?
And then I spoke to Sebille and she told me a bit more about her past, and then we had a hug, and now she's my friend. All right, so this is the altar for the lizard god. So I am gonna turn Fane into a lizard, or at least shapeshift into a lizard. Where is it? Not human, and it's not even a nice looking lizard. Dwarf, elf, lizard. There we go. Alright, so hey, actually no, I think all the lizards in the game look like this. So this is Fane, lizard form. Alright, let me quickly save. So we're gonna do a quick prayer at the altar. What is all this stuff? Is up there. Shadow Prince.
Sebille
Always talked to Sebille and we had a bit of a hug. I guess so, sorry. Dude, I'm looking for the altar. Where the hell is it? I'm such a crap lizard. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Right, we're going to pray as a fake lizard.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
Yep, and I offer my prayers to Zolstissa.
There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, but does not burn. It dances in your hair, but does not singe. You feel a curious peace.
I mean, I feel at peace.
Looking up, you see Zolstissa staring down at you from a throne of embers. Above her is the emblem of a sun. Once
Go, my chosen. Find the Well of Ascension. Do what must be done.
The vision fades, and once again you find yourself at the altar. Faint.
Right, cool. That was good. Why is all this gold laying around in singular pieces? It's weird.
Good find.
Right, fantastic. I'm going to turn back into my original form. Token offerings. You know what though? In the inventory, I'm pretty sure it lists its stacks as like... Oh, okay, no, not singular gold. Okay. Could be just people throwing like coins at the altar. Right, let me put his helmet back on. There we go. Invisible helmet. Okay, so we offered our prayers. Alright, now we're going to go talk to this guy who's singing. I think.
Black Ring. Could they be doing the purging?
The plot thinnens.
Thanks a lot, Ifan.
One step, then another, ever closer. You can tell from her bearing, Sebille has never been so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. She's like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces.
Maybe. But then, like, where do the coins go? Or maybe I shouldn't be asking that question. I use my imagination.
Another step.
All right,
Ever
anyway.
closer. The moment has finally come. She's found the master.
Oh, she's been looking for this guy. Shadow Prince.
The eyes of predators meet.
Do we have to fight him?
Sebille?
That is the safe answer, of course.
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily snaps to attention.
Uh-oh.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
So this was the dude who used to control my friend, my hugging friend.
That's the plan, mastermind.
You're curious, what does he mean, breaking his heart? Alright, so...
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sebille. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command. I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh.
Yeah, no, so this guy, it's definitely not her mentor. I think he kind of enslaved her and got her to do his, like, stabby killings. I think he put, like, a scar on her that kind of controlled her, from what I understand.
I'm very fond of you, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't feel comfortable around somebody who spoke like that.
The feeling's not quite mutual.
Not yet.
Another snap. Different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's bowing before him.
Yeah, he's got like some kind of weird hypnotic clicky fingers, you know?
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken.
See, I don't like him doing this to my new friend.
Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you, Sebille. She's the prime scion. It had to be her. The other scions knew and welcomed her. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant. What I did had to be done, Sebille. And I had to be the orchestrator, for I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world.
All right.
Sebille slowly draws her needle.
It is the greater good, of course.
Time to get to the...
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact. Just like me. Just like you.
This guy's so creepy.
You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions. Here's the final truth, Sebille. The true evil here is not me. It's you. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
Yeah, I'm gonna contemplate his words. I mean, Shadow Prince could sound like a really cool guy or just the bad guy on his name alone.
He died the day he met me.
Death, death, death. Did I create a monster after all? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sebille, but you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune. You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The scar song swells, 1,000 tiny needles in Sebille's soul, chipping away at her will. She looks at you with hope, and your voice harmonizes with the master's. Stunned, he hesitates, and yours becomes the dominant melody. Sebille is free from his influence.
Yay! I saved her by singing.
Dear me, you're a miracle worker. I'll take it from here.
You know what's interesting? Prior to this interaction, I decided to stop and talk to her. I forgot that you could talk to your companions. And she told me about this whole situation and the fact that she had a really crappy past and the singing controlled her. And then she gave me a hug, and then she told me I could save her by singing when the time was right. And apparently it just freed us. That's probably a good thing, I guess. But we've still got to kill this guy, I think. And yeah, it was the power of friendship.
The patient cat finally pounces. She strikes precisely, exactly. Her needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood.
Okay, well, I guess she killed him for me, huh?
Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
So wait, she stabbed him in the neck. And I would assume you're dead after a stab in the neck. Oh, I was not. I don't know. Like, are British people known for not being huggers? Because at the place I used to work at, there was a tally on the board that would track how many days I went without a hug. And I think I've got a picture that says, like, it was getting close to, like, a year. And I would, like, ward off people, like, don't hug me and stuff. So it was well known that I was not a hugger. Obviously, I am now, but, you know, back then, hugging was just not allowed. Anyway, it's time to kill the master. Oh, gosh. All right, let's go. Oh, he's got it. Whoa, where did this guy come from? Is this guy a parrot? It's not a parrot. This music's kind of cool. Alright, so he's the shadow assassin. Cool. Yeah, he looks like a lizard. Sorry, it kind of looked like he had a beak. But yeah. And then this guy. Oh, he's got a lot of armor. Alright, let's deal with his friend first. Just examining everything. All right, let's get us a... Let's get us an extra body on the field. So this is a new skill I picked up, which is kind of cool. It does cost 2 source points, but basically I can exchange hit points with somebody else. So when I'm close to dying, as long as somebody's got their physical armor down, I could just be like, swap hit points, and then they are the ones who are dying. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so... And Sebille can deal with him. Alright, what am I doing here? Slapped him with a tentacle hand. And my friend punched him in the head.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, it's another shadow assassin. All right, who's this guy? I see these old scoundrels. Okay. Right, this is too much. Gotta deal with them one at a time. Alright, so Sebille could probably kill this dude. I know we've like surrounded him and it doesn't seem very fair, but that's kind of how I win these fights. We kind of dogpile the opposition. I actually should have given her the better blade while I was here. Oh well. So he's not quite dead. Right, so I'm gonna get Fane up here. Oh, what? Wait a second. He jumped up and then died. What? Oh, there's a guy there. Oh no. Alright, no worries. You know what's annoying is I didn't replenish Fane's Idol of Rebirth. Because he died on the lava and I didn't, like, put him back to how he should have been. Anyway, this guy is almost dead, so... I do need to get this guy down from here, though. Don't like the idea of a shadow sniper being there. Let's get him down and chuck him all the way over here. There we go. And then yet another body on the field. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. This may not kill the guy though. All these hidden people coming from. I feel like we kind of walked into a trap. Alright, so I need to... Did that other dude die? Problem is they keep turning invisible. Do need to get Fane though. Yeah, of course. It's just standard behavior. Right, so nether swap could be let's swap him with the shadow sniper so we can take care of that guy. Dude, Fane just came back to life. God damn it. Right, Fane is here. We are gonna bring up my spider friend. We've got you surrounded. So far for that guy to move. It's annoying because they keep turning invisible. So Fane's gonna get a go now. I'm actually gonna move him. Missed. Crazy. Right, so he's dead. Be great. Alright, so I've got him just close enough, and you know what's going to happen? It's time to turn him into a chicken. Here you go. Chicken form. It's funny, we haven't moved from our original starting point. Right, so this little chicken... It's interrupted. What, by a body? It's really annoying. Alright, you know what? Fane is still up here, so I'm gonna get him to pick off some people. Is that chicken still alive? Where is it? Have we got sights on the chicken? I feel like it's annoying. What a waste of a shot. Did we miss? Alright, let's ignore that guy. He's got high magic armor. So is he. This guy, got 94% chance to hit him. Right, so that ricochet shot killed the chicken. Right, so we've got the Shadow Assassin and the Shadow Prince is back. I've never tried Play Dead. I don't know if that's viable. Alright, so... actually weak against fire, which is interesting. So Fane is all about fire.
Show yourself.
Fiery Fane. Right, so I've still got a spider, which could... This burning spider appeared before this guy. Oh no, is it too far to be... Oh, come on. I'm just going to stand there and stare at him menacingly. Where is he going? Oh, he's coming around the back. Alright, well... Has she been silenced? I don't think I've got what it takes to cure silence, so I don't know how we get rid of that, but... So he's got no magic armor, which is fine. He's too far. I feel like we're not really working together here. That one's been knocked down, and I feel like I could use a knockdown arrow on this person as well. There we go. Fane is still standing in the fire. Let's do a fire whip on this Shadow Prince. Wait a second. just feels like such a haphazard fight on my part. We're getting there slowly but surely. Alright, so we've just got the shadow dude left. Problem with a lot of these skills is like, I've got other people in harm's way, and I kind of don't want to set my party on fire. Right, so Spidey finished that person off. She can't select herself, which is annoying. Oh, what? They killed Ifan again? Oh, okay. Right, Ifan is not very helpful in that respect. Alright, let's charm this guy. And we are going to bring this guy down. Swap him with Fane. So I've never used this skill before. Choose destination. Yeah, you can. Where's him there? So, from what I understand... Alright, so Fane didn't die. Alright, cool. Alright, so who have we got left down here? We've got this guy. I think this is the last guy, so... Let's see if we can throw something at him. Again, weak to fire.
Finally, I am free.
Wait, we still got to kill this guy. Everybody is so far away. This spider's gonna pop out of nowhere. Poke this guy twice. Right, Fane is always the MVP. Honestly, he kind of gets the job done on his own. Anyway, we killed them all. We killed them all dead. But time for a bit of bedroll to heal them all. 3 heals for everybody. And we're going to gather our party. I thought that was kind of dicey, in all honesty. Right, so this is kind of Sebille's quest, so let's get her down there to loot the bodies. This guy's got a lot of stuff. I think that's my favourite part of this, just going around and looting the corpses. Alright, so I feel... Oh, he's got a purging wand, that could be helpful. Unidentified ring. I'll be taking that. Well, here's the thing. You got to do the fighting to do the looting, right? Let's say they're 2 parts of the same reward. All right, so we have... Wait a second. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's go and look over what I have picked up. All right, let's have a look. Wait, what if I didn't what? Wait a second, I gotta read this man's diary. Oh, I'd love to sift through loot. It's like my favorite. I feel like I should earn the loot to sift through it, but I wouldn't be above just kind of taking loot that wasn't mine. I guess that makes me a kind of thief, I guess. Alright, let's have a look. If the girl is selected with reputation, she serves enslavement, I would now spare her. Let's say, do keep me posted on the Red Prince. My word, what an annoyingly talented nuisance that arrogant little brat turns out to be. Huh. Alright. I don't have the Red Prince on me, so... Not this time. I don't know if you'd like him as a party member. Oh, sugar, why'd I put his ring on? He is very arrogant. Ooh, this is a new skill. Send that to Fane. Ifan gets all of the arrows because he's the arrow man. He also gets all of the money. Oh, I picked the Shadow Prince's heart. That's kind of gross. Wait, who is the incredibly arrogant party member? Oh, it's you. I see. It's a tight ring. Alright, cool. I've looked at everything. And then there was... remember there was like a letter on the floor? A cryptic letter. Wait a second. Where was it? Oh, there it is. I need to steal his pillows. So with the pillows, if you rip them apart, you can use the feathers inside to make teleportation scrolls.
Nice.
Right, let's read this letter. Alright, investigate the latest claim about the armor of the Devourer. First piece is in the Nameless Isle. 2 pieces remain in Arcs. And 1 is in the custody of a man named Krem. I think I have that one. Ancient Empire. Cool. Thank you for letting me know where they are. Because I'm looking for that armor too. Right, let's cast Spirit Vision and see if any of these dead bodies want to talk to me. Hey, there's some... There he is. So we can now talk to the ghost of the Shadow Prince.
The tree must fall. The tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves. The elven tree must fall.
Right, well this guy's not telling me anything.
Must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves.
I'm not going to consume his sauce because it probably tastes really bad.
Did the Godking send ya? Did he send ya?
Did the Godking sent ya? Did he sent ya?
As ready, Godking. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
I love this guy's accent. I like that he calls the God King the God King.
I serve the God King. Rise me up, God King.
Is it bad that I feel too... I feel bad when I have the option to consume their sauce, so this guy is not doing me any harm, so I'm gonna leave him. Right, that is enough violence for this evening. Got a lot of loot and killed a lot of people and managed to complete some of Sebille's... Yeah, look, Sebille is free. That's a fancy tent. Well, it's for the Shadow Prince. It looks like it... I mean, it kind of looks like a flat circus tent. Anyway, that is me done for this evening. I think we did really well, actually. And that's considering Ifan is still wearing level 8 armor. I've kept him in it. I know I keep saying this. It's because I like that he looks like a pirate. But this armor is so bad. I see where you get the arrogant party member thing from. Alright, yeah, that was fun. I'm bloody tired though. Alright, I'm gonna head out and you go to bed on time, however it takes. Drugs or counting sheep, reading a boring book, I don't know. Whatever it takes. And for now, I am out. I don't think I'm going to be back tomorrow or Friday, so it's probably going to be a weekend for me. Right, I will, I'll see you around. Thank you for watching. Bye.